YouTube, welcome back to my channel. Meghan Markle has been voted the most sinister royal of all time, and I can see that that would be the case. She is constantly being blamed for everything that Harry has done and everything that they have hashed up, which is not a surprise. I mean, Harry was struggling with royal life. He has admitted to needing to go to therapy since the passing of his mother, which is understandable. Harry was also quite a happy royal for some period of time before he got with Meghan, so you have to take his dissatisfaction with royal life with a pinch of salt. It really went downhill for Harry when he married Meghan, and that's the truth. Everything seems to have fallen apart for Harry, and he seems to have become extremely dissatisfied with his whole identity. Harry is undergoing what some would describe as a midlife crisis, but he is not in his midlife. He's still a relatively young man. He's going to be 37 this year, so he's not that old, but he's got a lot of issues. I'm not surprised that Meghan is so resented, and it's just really not that shocking. But she has brought this on herself, and it's really sad that they cannot stop. They can't stop aggravating the public with their unnecessary comments, controversial opinions, thoughts and feelings that nobody has asked for. Meghan and Harry seem to want to have some kind of totalitarian dictatorship and control over our freedom of speech online, which is quite sinister within itself. And this has sparked an uprising in the British public because people just do not want to be told what to do. Our civil liberties are at risk as it stands, and we are vulnerable. We do not have freedom of speech the way we used to have it. If we go out, we have to wear a mask. We have all of these rules. We can't see our family and friends as we once used to, and it's just very difficult. And having a character like Meghan and Harry talking about the toxicity and the danger of people expressing themselves online, which is really our last bit of freedom that we are able to enjoy in the comforts of our homes, is quite sinister and cruel. And I think all of this comes from Meghan, because if you go online and you read the comments about what people really think about her, it's very unkind and it's not nice. But that is Megsy's truth. Her truth is there online for everybody to see, and that's why they're so desperate for overall censorship, which is cruel. So I was reading this article by The Express, and I just scrolled down to the comment section because I just thought, well, it's always interesting to see what people are saying in real time. So this person's called Burnstone, and they said the Queen is killing all respect of the monarchy and turning it into some kind of British joke. We can't keep our own fish. We cannot discipline or educate our kids. We have a prime minister who keeps the borders open and the germs coming in. And we have a queen who cannot discipline a family member, no matter what rules they break or how abusive to her status they get. Things need to change. Number 10 first, and then the monarch. I'm a royalist, but I need a monarchy worthy of my respect, and we no longer have one. And this is all due to Meghan and Harry, but especially Meghan. As I said, Harry always had his issues, but he kind of scraped through. He got by. And as he got older, before he got married, he did accept his role as a royal, and he accepted his role as a responsible young man. It seems as though it's all fallen apart and gone out of the window. And this is all to do with, my personal opinion, it's all to do with the pressure from Meghan Markle. So someone else has said, no, I can understand and you can't explain it, because I see it as indefensible. They decided they wanted an alternate arrangement of royal duties, more say in their assignments. But now they are out in the United States of America, signing deals for money and abandoning everything to do with being royal or responsible. So there you have it. That's what someone else's thoughts and feelings are. I hope I read that out correctly. So someone else has gone on to say, I am fast losing respect for the Queen and Prince Charles. The way they refuse to rein in these two greedy, shallow, insincere grifters. No titles, no patronages, no place in the line of succession. Do our opinions even count anymore? And I think that that is the frustration. A lot of people are venting on the Meghan and Harry situation because people have been made to feel out of control and insignificant with this global pandemic, everything that's going on. I know that I have my moments where I feel frustrated that I can't do certain things, that I can't see family members when I want to, how I want to, or meet up or catch up with friends. It's very frustrating, and for the Queen to give Meghan and Harry this free pass to let them do whatever they want to do is quite upsetting in itself, because they should not be sanctioning extremely bad behaviour, and that's exactly what Meghan and Harry have admitted. It's just been bad, poor behaviour. So someone else has said, the Queen said, you're either in or out, and you work for the monarchy does not work for you. They said, up yours. They are calling all the shots at the moment, and once they start their interviews and fly on the wall documentaries, it will result in further shame to this country. They have to be controversial to get the attention they crave, and she is determined to bring down our monarchy. And this is the overriding sentiment of Meghan, and I know that this comment is about Meghan. She does want to bring it down, and for the life of me, I just do not understand her resentment and her embittered hatefulness and spitefulness, that's the word I was looking for, towards the royal firm. What did they ever do to her? This was the making of her. Why does she resent them so much? Why is she so sinister towards them when they have been her salvation, especially from her ailing Hollywood career that she fantasized about? Why is it? So this person continues on. Why is no one from the palace addressing this debacle? Their union has turned into a catastrophe for our country. They wanted freedom, so let them have it. And that is true. Meghan and Harry should have freedom in every sense of the word. They should really be cut off completely in every way, shape and form. Someone else went on to say, the Queen needs to divest Sussexes of the Commonwealth roles as well. They obviously don't need titles to make a living. But that's the irony. They do need those titles to make a living, and they do need those royal links. And the patronages are evidence of them being royal in some kind of way, shape or form. That's why they're so desperate to keep them, even though they're not doing any work towards promoting them or expanding them or improving their effectiveness. That is Meghan and Harry's unfortunate truth. Someone else has gone on to say, this is probably the last comment I'm going to read, Her Majesty the Queen and the entire royal family are indeed allowing themselves to be played by the Meghan maniac and her obedient sidekick, puppet, hapless Harry, removing every inch of their British royal status and leaving them in peace to enjoy their private American civilian family life is now long overdue. And it's true. It's time that the Queen cut the apron strings and let them go. Let them go and be just Meghan and Harry. I'll be back for another video. Tell me what you think. Bye guys.